So here we have Felix the Reaper. It's a game given free by Epic. I think it was given like 2 weeks ago. It's now the 15th of November, and the opening thing was kind of cool. So let's look at it. It's from Dietalic. I have never seen Kong Orange. It's a romantic comedy game. I do not know if this is the proper game. All that I know about the game, I think it is this one. It's about puzzles. So it's in Nihongo. Let's move on to not Hangul, not Kandai, and not difficult Chinese either. Not Turkey, not Dansk. Yeah, let's go to Anglais. I always like messing up with the settings first, but let's just go ahead.
Well, she gonna
Okay, my bad. I have seen that the audio is not recording. So let me fix that. So let's try again. And it cannot get the beginning of the launching process. It takes a while for the thing actually start recording the game. So I cannot record the initial scenes of the launch. Now I cannot see it at all. I saw it on the screen here, but not on my fucking shit. Life is hard, man. Okay, it's not rendering to my screen. I can see it on UBS though. but it simply does not appear on my screen. I cannot like select it. My mouse is not on my screen and it is there. The full screen perhaps is bugging it. Okay, I made a change. How do I save the stupid change, man? Okay, I have a limited number of resolutions I can choose from. I want to blame the game, but my screen was acting up earlier, so yeah. These changes. Oh, I see. It appeared on my screen. Let me see, show you. Here. It appeared here for some reason. And it was not showing up at all. There. I have no means to move it farther, man. If I activate this, fuck me, dad. Okay, I have cut connection to my third display, and now I can see shit. I think it's my third display acting up. This resolution is not proper at all, though. And I cannot change. What the fuck, man? But now I can see it. It's full screen on my screen. Can no longer change the resolution, but let's just go.
Well, Felix, on your way to your first working day as a field reaper, hmm?
And if I click on OBS on this other display, the game shuts down.
As any good instructor of the Ministry of Death, I'll be guiding you through these final steps into full Field Reaper territory. By the way, about your little quirk, as we've discussed, some of the other Reapers find it somewhat, unnerving. So, while you're in the field, do try to keep the dancing to a minimum. Of course, there's your unusual motivation for becoming a Field Reaper. It's not exactly forbidden, but we have been through this, Felix. Being in love is not conducive to the kind of work we do at the Ministry of Death, especially since the object of your affection works for the Ministry of Life. I know you think your missions will provide a chance to run into her in the mortal realm. Where there's death, there must be life and all that. But you do know that you two are an impossible match. Right, Felix? Well, don't say I didn't warn you. All right, enough of all that. Your first mission awaits, Felix. Classic scenario, a hunting accident. Now, if only I could find the full briefing. Hang on, Felix, sorry. Well, I guess we don't need a formal briefing for a case as simple as this one. Stay tuned for more instructions once you reach the mortal realm, Felix, and enjoy the passage.
So, apparently it is the game I was expecting, some kind of puzzle, where I have to get people killed.
Improvise a bit without the briefing. I'll just try this, I suppose. Oh, remarkable. Oh, here comes the televator. Greetings, Felix. Are you ready? I guess that's what you call keeping it to a minimum then. Just go here. You've got moves, that's for sure. Try here then. That's right. You cannot move into the sun. You've been paying attention, Felix. Go here now. Wait just a moment, please. Well, would you look at that? Go here. Oh, we forgot about the sundial, of course. Just a moment. And pop. Stay where you are and press push on the sundial, Felix.
What the fuck is this, man? It's slowly teach me how to dance, and if I click anywhere else, it brings down the game. And it's telling me how to move. It's revealing the map slowly. How is this the summon? It's like literally just clearer ice. Is this meant to be a shadow? There is no shadow-like feature of shading. And I have a sundial, so I can move time in order to progress. The sun this is being shaded by these trees apparently. And if I move the dial, the sun will move on the sky and the shade will change from one side to the other.
Great. I'll just check if you've been paying attention. Now, can you get here?
I want to move the dial back. I cannot move it back, only forward. I cannot change my orientation. Oh,
Wonderful. Now go to that skinny mortal and, click. Sorry. Pick him up.
How is that a mortal, man? It's like an indigenous hunter somewhere, fully protected. There is some cephalopod coming out of here, some mollusk.
Great. And now, wait for it, wait for it. There you are. Now, drag and drop. Just do whatever you need to do to get that human into the lethal position right over there. Oh my, look at you, Felix. I'm impressed. Now get out. Your first human lifetime account is about to expire. Now let's see what happens when time unfreezes here. Very well done, I must admit. That dancing, cuddly Felix, and... Oh, what's this? Oh, no, this is bad. Can you hear me from the elevator, Felix? I guess you can. Get back to the office immediately and I'll have the right, let's say, another briefing waiting for you. I understand you've received the proper paperwork and made your preparations most diligently, of course. Medieval Europe and the 1980s New York. Some mix they gave you, huh? Well, let's get on with it. Okay, we'll just move on from the previous little exercise. Let's forget about that. Now, on to your first real job. I'll talk to you in the mortal realm again.
Assignment to kill deer. Accident. I click it. I'm in love with that pretty girl. Now I have to kill a deer. I have to walk there and walk back. That's the puzzle. There is no time. There is no puzzle.
The Ministry of Life televators are a nuisance, jamming up the space-time continuum. We have to... Oh! Here we are. Welcome, Felix. Now, let's do it properly this time. Always check out what happened when time froze. That's for me. I have to get on with other things, you know. I'll leave you on your own now. Stay in the shadows, and good day to you, Felix.
Okay, I cannot change that sound so that I'll be shadowed by that shit. There is clearly something shadowing me from here and from here. puzzles. That's a puzzle. I mean, it's the beginning. Let's give it a chance. Seems to be a nice mechanic.
You can't expect to run into her at every turn of events. At least expire the right human first, then maybe. Now get in there. Great work, and everything went according to plans and regulations. Just lovely. This makes an instructor proud, it really does. I believe he'll be fine on his own now. I will only be checking in every so often.
What the fuck? I'm not killing anyone. I'm not triggering any series of events. Am I meant just to put the thing on the wall? Like, what the fuck? I have to take this and take it there? Why cannot this guy just move there? Like, what the fuck? Down 2 sides for the summon. It makes no fucking sense. The sun like goes above you and then to your back. It stays in line. It does not go here and here. That's not how the sun works. How, babe? There is a fucking tree in front of me. How does it get to me? Do I need to move this? Do I need some new interaction that I do not know of? The mechanics are extremely simple. What else can I do? I need to get here. To get here, I need to use this tree. This tree here. There is no way to get on this area. Simple as that. That area is locked off. There's a weird thing glowing down here, but I know no other interactions. I can move and I can look around. There are markings on the ground, man, but I cannot interact with it. How is this not shaded, man? There is a tree in front of it. That's the most bizarre part. There is shade behind this tiny bullshit, but there is not behind these trees. It is untenable. There is nowhere I can do. Yeah, I have to raise it. I understood that part. Yeah, I understand that. You can choose the music and the speed I can remix. Well, in theory, there should have been a path, like, see here, you can move here next. An intersection between the two modes. But there's simply a none. There is a weird track and there is a weird sign. There might be some interaction that I do not know of. But I cannot see how this shit can be done. Even if I get here, like, there's nowhere to go from here. I need an intersection with this tree. Crazy. Insane, man. What the fuck? Ah, vai tomar no seu cu. As I said, there is some retarded interaction that magically solves the thing. Vai tomar no seu cu, man. What the fuck? They never told me about this shit. I was supposed to guess. So, I already hate this game very much. The puzzle is bullshit, as I said before. But now, I really hate it. You cannot just put things in a puzzle that you have never thought before. How the fuck would I know? I was seeing this bullshit, man, but there was no way to interact with it. I had to guess that I had to click this shit. That's stupid. That's one of the dumbest things I have seen. So this game is trash now, officially. You cannot just leave people to click at random and guess. That's not a fucking game. Here am I trying to solve a puzzle, but the puzzle is click at random that you can interact with this thing that you have never mentioned. There are new moves we never told you about. Click at random and you find them. That's so fucking stupid, man. And right at the beginning of the game, I want to quit this shit now so hard, but let's do this fast part before we move on. What the fuck, man? I'm supposed to kill people. I'm moving the furniture. That is the impaled deer head. And I'm moving the beer for the guy that is too lazy to get up and go get. Like, what the fuck? That is weird and I do not understand what is happening. Hold down? What do you mean hold down? I need to throw this shit wherever I want. And people do not notice anything strange happening. This game is very strange. It does not feel like a puzzle at all. Like, it feels not the usual puzzle pieces. That's not the usual logical thinking of puzzles. I usually stare at a puzzle and solve it in my mind. But this game is just trying shit around. Fuck around and find out. And you do not need an IQ to solve it, you just need to do random shit. There are not that many options. You progress little by little and end up solving it. It's not like you solve the entirety of the puzzle in your mind. You do it piece by piece. Without even knowing what you are doing. What the fuck? I cannot go back. I need to put something in here to block my... and bring this back and take this one here so that I can open a path here. Crazy. It's kind of confusing, but this is not a fucking puzzle. How the fuck do I go back now? Am I stuck? Oh, it is blocking the entirety of the path. Okay. I have no way to get through unless I have something in here. So the position I was in was inevitable. I did not need to reset. I need to find a way through that shit. That is fucked. And that's how you solve it. You just need to put it here. How is this shit not blocking the light, man? I cannot take that one off because I need it. I cannot pass if this shit is there. Simple as that. There is not any other one. So I need to find a way to get here. This entire area is shaded. I cannot change to this place. I need to get this barrel here so it will shade my entrance. Or I need to get it here so it will shade my entrance. But the damn thing is on the way, man. What if I put it here and take the other thing out? Will it break or what? Will it be stopped before it can come here? It was stopped. Fate cannot move me. Fuck. How do I go back? I click at shit. What is a milestone? Okay, this is a milestone. If I take this out, shit will go down.
Greetings, Felix. You've come a long way already. Impressive. But no Betty. Theoretically, this is where she should appear. Well, better luck in the next round. Now, get up.
Logics. This is teaching me to pull that shit. Non-verbally, like an autist. Okay, I have no idea what's the main start of this game. I worked for that. I had to do a bunch of stupid scenarios that make no sense in order to get a guy killed. And I have some very dumb puzzles about how weak some mechanics. This is it. I'm not playing this anymore. I wanted some actual puzzles, man. This was a great disappointment. The guy he keeps dancing. That's pretty weird. It could be charming, but the game is so fucking bad that I find it disgusting. The charming part. Well, this was it. A lot of trouble to set it up, but that was Felix the Reaper.